Hey there, this is Jim Donovan. Welcome to the show. I am glad you're here. Today we're going to talk about a weird noise that strengthens your brain. Before we get started, I'd like to invite you to take advantage of a free resource I made for you. It's called the Sound Health Newsletter. In it, I share the latest research in music and health. Plus, you'll learn music and wellness exercises that you can use every day to feel your best. Just come visit me at donovanhealth.com to get started today. That's donovanhealth.com. According to a study by Microsoft, the average person has an attention span of 8 seconds. That's a pretty sharp decrease from an average of 12 seconds in the year 2000. But I can't say I'm surprised. Never before have we had so many things vying for our attention. The constant smartphone alerts, the 24/7 news cycles, how it's become normal to use 2 or 3 devices at once, the need to constantly keep others updated on what we're doing via social media. I could go on and on. It's no wonder so many people have trouble focusing on one task at a time. And the more your attention is compromised, the harder it is to learn something new. Now, if you don't consider yourself to be much of a scholar, this may not sound like a total tragedy to you until you realize the consequences go much deeper than what you do and don't know. You see, when your attention span suffers, so does your brain. In fact, it becomes more and more vulnerable to decline and disease. But it's possible to avoid this fate. Decades of research show that new experiences, learning, and challenging your brain helps it to grow, adapt, and become stronger. This is called neuroplasticity, and researchers have found that it's crucial in protecting the brain from cognitive decline, dementia, and Alzheimer's disease. Of course, if you've been glad to put your school days behind you, challenging your brain and learning new things might sound daunting. Fortunately, there's an easy trick you can use to enhance your ability to learn and help your brain grow and thrive. The trick I'm referring to is listening to white noise. If you're unfamiliar, white noise sounds like a slow, low-pitched static, kind of like a soothing hum. There are no instruments or vocals, and if you play it at a soft volume, research shows it can positively impact your learning. A 2017 study published in Scientific Reports found that listening to white noise during learning tasks can improve the ability to process, comprehend, and retain information. In the study, a research team at the University of Queensland studied the impact of white noise on 80 healthy young adults who were tasked with learning new words. During the study session, participants attempted to learn the names of 20 novel objects. One group listened to white noise while being introduced to the new words, while the other group learned in silence. The white noise group had superior results to those who learned in silence. The researchers attributed this advantage to white noise's ability to trigger the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter in the brain known to facilitate attention and memory. I've found white noise and similar relaxing sounds to be quite helpful, especially when I'm writing all of my newsletters to you from my home office. I'll often put on my headphones and get into the zone, and when I do, I'm taken away from all the distractions that typically impede my creative process. Barking dogs, the washing machine, leaf blowers, even the lawnmower. You know, the sounds that you normally don't notice until you're trying to concentrate. Now, if you need to focus, especially in a distracting environment, see if listening to white noise helps you. I made a track featuring soft white noise on my YouTube page. It's Jim Donovan Sound Health, and if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see a video that says white noise for focus. I'd love to hear what you think. Let me know if it works for you by dropping me a line at feedback@donovanhealth.com or drop me a line on my Facebook page anytime. Happy focusing, and thanks for listening. Well, that's it for today. I appreciate you tuning in. Remember to come see us on our social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Just search Jim Donovan Sound Health. Now, before you go, I'd like to let you know about a free resource I made for you. It's called the Sound Health Newsletter. In it, I share the latest research in music and health in an easy-to-understand form. I also share beginner-friendly music and wellness exercises that you can use every day to feel your best. When you sign up, you also get discounts and first access to all of my sound health products and events. Remember, it's completely free. If you'd like it, just visit donovanhealth.com and enter your name and email address, and I'll start sending you new issues right away. While you're on the website, you can also read full transcripts of this show and check out a ton of other valuable resources. If you have any feedback, send me an email to feedback@donovanhealth.com. All the information presented on this show is for educational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Lastly, come and visit me on our Sound Health Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube channels. I'd love to see you there. The Sound Health Podcast is produced by OmniVista Health Learning and Donovan Health Solutions. For Sound Health, this is Jim Donovan. See you next time.